Welcome to First Impressions, a show I attempted once before in my channel's Stone Age that I really would appreciate you never click on, okay thanks. Anyway, making obscure animations takes a decent amount of time to do, and I leave for a 2-week vacation this week, so if I wanted to get a video out, I needed something that's less intensive to make, hopefully. So I decided to make the mini-series to serve as kind of a padding so I still get a video out to you guys in a timely manner. But don't worry, I'm working on another obscure animation. Here's a sneak peek. So while I've got you all here, let's talk some Steven Universe. Let me give you some backstory here. This really will be my literal first impressions with the show. Even now, at this point in the script, I haven't seen anything from Steven Universe. I will be writing the script as I watch the first episode and recording reactions at least on the same day. Now, you lovely people at home may be asking yourself, why the actual hell hasn't this asshole watched Steven Universe yet? Well, let me tell you a story. I was sitting on my couch watching some Adventure Time when I was graced with the presence of a teaser for a new cartoon. And not just one cartoon, mind you, but 3 of them. Uncle Grandpa, Clarence, and Steven Universe. One of these things is not like the other. Which one is different? Do you know? And that was really unfortunate for me and for Steven Universe. From what I've been hearing, the show is actually really good. Hell, I've heard from many people that it tends to actually be amazing, even genius at times. But for me, seeing it advertised for the first time alongside the blatantly and obviously terrible pieces of animated shit, Uncle Grandpa and Clarence, was really unfortunate.
It's Uncle Grandpa Day! A full day of me and my buddies. Yes! Plus, a brand new, never-before-seen episode of Steven Universe?
Uncle Grandpa!
So as I was trying my hardest to avoid Uncle Grandpa and Clarence, like the plague, I had grouped Steven Universe with these crap tunes, and ended up avoiding it as well. I never even gave it a chance. Until now. Right then, the first thing that I noticed was how the show feels a lot like Adventure Time with its style. After doing a little research, or Wikipedia, I discovered that the show was actually created by Rebecca Sugar, one of the people that worked on Adventure Time. This is cool. If the advertisements opened with, "From a creator of Adventure Time," I would have checked that out immediately. Instead, we got some of the most unflattering ads I've ever seen. Way to go, Cartoon Network. Speaking of feeling like Adventure Time, it's time to talk about the intro. I absolutely love this intro. If I were to make a top list of my favorite intros, I'd have a feeling I'd have to include this one. It's super catchy, super informative, simple and sweet, and to the point. The tone that it creates reminds me a lot of Adventure Time's opening, and that is a good thing. Also, apparently Rebecca Sugar wrote the song herself.
We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnets, amethyst, and pearl, and Steven!
That's awesome, and shows how much she cares about her creation. The first step into making anything good anywhere is caring about what you're making. If you, the creator, does not care, then why should I care?
The characters aren't perfect, and that's what makes them so great.
You have my utmost respect, Miss Sugar. Now let's talk about our main characters so far, Steven and the Crystal Gems. They all have very distinct personalities and have great chemistry together. I love how well they incorporated the designs of the characters with the gems that they represent. You can tell who is exactly who easily. Garnet is the strong one, the leader. Pearl is like a samurai. Oh, why not I just let Miss Sugar explain the characters? After all, she made them.
Hey, I'm Rebecca Sugar. I'm the creator of Steven Universe. Steven is the youngest, newest member of the Crystal Gems. Pearl is like a samurai. She is like incredibly precise.
Awesome!
Garnet is definitely the leader of the team. She is totally in control of everything everyone does.
Let's do it! Oh, what's that, Steven? It's a together breakfast! Gimme, gimme!
Amethyst is pretty out of control.
I'm hungry!
She likes to sleep, she likes to eat. She doesn't have to, but she does it because it's fun.
So let's talk Steven. I think he's a really good child character. He's excitable and genuine and feels real. Like a kid, he's flawed, and that's good. Kids don't always have to be annoying and irritating, and that's something that many shows sadly don't seem to get today. And yes, Steven can get antsy, excitable, and hyper, but overall, he's actually a really good kid. Now, as for the style of mixing fantasy with modern-y stuff, works really well here. The world is colorful and feels alive. And not only that, it feels like the world is constantly growing and expanding around us as we watch the show. It feels that there's a lot more to know about the world, and I love that. Like, oh, I don't know, a war plot, some ancient history. I can't wait to find out what all this means. It's good, and it's keeping me engaged with the show. Also, the comedy is pretty spot on here. Nothing really feels forced or hit and miss. It's funny. I like it. One more thing. The music that played while this fight went on reminded me of the music that would play during epic boss fights in my childhood, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. It's super nostalgic for me. I love the soundtrack. The music is great. Well, I finished episode 1 at this point, and I can't really find anything much wrong with the show, and to be honest, I'd rather not nitpick. I prefer to enjoy something rather than hate something. Of course, it doesn't mean certain things don't deserve to be hated because, yeah, some things in this world deserve to be torn apart. But I'm liking Steven Universe so far, and it's a really amazing first impression for me. Now, I've been told not to fully judge the show until 5 to 6 episodes in, so that's exactly what I'll do. I'll see you in 6 episodes. Wow, this is good. I've watched up to episode 8 at this point, and man, I love this. The farther the show went, the more and more developed it became, and the more entertaining it became. This is the kind of show that just gets better and better and better the longer it goes. In only a few episodes, the show has earned a spot on my favorite list. Also, the show isn't afraid to show feelings, and that's good. That's great. That warms me up right here in my chest. I don't have much else to say. The show is great. I love it, and I hate myself for not watching it sooner. And if you haven't yet, do it. Just do it. Watch this show.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Copy that.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. This is the part of the video where I talk about things non-scripted, so I stutter a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what I do, click that bit over there. That's something I did, that's something I did recently. That's Obscure Animations, where I talk about obscurities and animations. It's a fun deal. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe for more videos, and like and comment so, you know, YouTube knows that you're interested, so therefore you'll see my videos in the stream. Other things, a good friend of mine has written a nice, really good book you guys should check out. He's a really good author, it's a good book, awesome cover, so check that out. Then I got a friend of mine who streams a lot, so I'll put those both in the description, so. Ta-ta, I guess, bye. I don't know how to end these.
If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.